Bali myna are actually quite neophobic, so this means that they actually have quite a strong aversive response to new things. It takes them quite a long time to get used to novelty. And alongside this, we were looking at how they solve simple problems. So this can be something like lifting a little lid to access a hidden worm. And we were testing individuals, but also looking at how the species responds. So you find that some individuals are very bold, some are very shy, and what we're trying to work out is how that actually affects the bird's survival once they're released. So part of this project is actually implementing the kind of pre-release training, making suggestions for how we can actually select individuals once they're released, but it's very much also about monitoring the birds once they're released. And if you weren't seeing the level of response that you would want to see, then you could manipulate that. So you could pair the predator with an alarm call from the same species, and essentially train them to recognize and respond to this predator appropriately.
We're definitely short of females in captivity. I'm looking at the aim is to set up another flock. They do seem to breed quite well in a flock. We keep them in pairs here because that way we can determine their genetics and their parentage. But they do appear to do much better in a large enclosure in a bit of a flock. Right, is the temperature okay? Is the humidity okay? Are they eating enough? We weigh them every morning and compare them to the others that we've done. This one.
The reintroduction side of things is why that is the reason that we all do what we do. We're acquiring the skills here, and then we're rather than just taking the birds from the corners of the globe and bringing them here for breeding programs, we use these skills that we've developed here. We take those skills out and share those skills with people in the field to assist in reintroductions.
There was a very strong tradition really in the Rothschild family, a very kind of pronounced interest in the natural world and in natural history. And so, for example, one of Ferdinand's relatives, so Walter Rothschild, established one of the most important and extensive collections of natural history specimens anywhere in the world at the time, and indeed created his own museum at Tring, which is now part of the Natural History Museum.
The black-winged starling is one of the other species that at the moment there isn't a healthy captive zoo population, unlike the Bali myna. So that's one of the species that is a candidate for reintroduction, where we can try to use findings from this research to kind of inform on that.